sometime.
I think you're right.
Mrs. Amanda Holt of Allentown.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak. Redistricting often seems plagued by...
Well, would you move this a little bit closer so we can all hear you, because the exhibits you've submitted were quite thorough.
Oh, well, good. Is that better?
And valuable, yes, it is.
Okay. Redistricting often seems plagued by partisan activities and biased decisions. Discussions on this issue often sink into a battle between two political parties. The casualties of this conflict are the people they will represent and the Constitution they are to uphold. In Lehigh County, where I live, there are many odd divisions of General Assembly districts, which caused me to wonder if the law really required all these splits. In talking with family and friends living across the state, their areas also had splits that seemed illogical and promoted a poor representation of their areas. The Pennsylvania Constitution states that no county, city, incorporated town, borough, township, or ward shall be divided unless absolutely necessary, and that districts are to be as nearly equal in population as practicable. The U.S. Supreme Court ruled that a 10% variant is permissible for the purpose of fulfilling constitutional requirements like the one in Pennsylvania. Recent judicial rulings continue to prove that the 10% variant is still allowable, provided it is used to keep political subdivisions whole and not used to systematically adjust the presence of political parties in a district. Idaho, New Hampshire, and New York all had high variants in the 9% range, which were upheld in higher courts in the 2001 redistricting cycle. Several cases are cited on page 2 of your packet. There is also a chart from the National Conference of State Legislatures that shows the variants used in all 50 states in the 2001 redistricting cycle. 32 out of the 50 states used a variant above 9% for state-level districts, and copies of this chart are with me if you're interested. Further study revealed a method that is nonpartisan and impartial, which achieves equal population, as defined by the Supreme Court, with minimal splits to counties, municipalities, etc., as required by the Pennsylvania Constitution. The steps of this method are explained on page 7 of your packet. The only considerations used were population totals and political subdivisions. The method leaves out the data that causes a more partisan and biased view of redistricting, like the residence of incumbents, prior district boundaries, political affiliation of residents, etc. Page 3 of your packet shows the results for the Senate districts. The column labeled district sizes shows that they are within the allowable variant range. The column labeled boundary splits illustrates that the variant was used for the proper purpose, keeping political subdivisions whole as required by our Constitution. You will notice that the county splits are reduced from 30 to 16, and the districts that include split counties are reduced from 42 to a mere 12 out of a possible 50. Page 5 of your packet illustrates the same thing, except with the House districts. You will notice that municipal splits are reduced from over 75, I don't know how many there were, I stopped counting at 75, to just 23, and districts that include split municipalities are reduced from 152 to a mere 38 out of 203. Page 7 provides the specific step used to reach this result with illustrations of each step on the subsequent pages. Page 10 and 13 discuss how this process created the required minority-majority districts in compliance with VRA laws and judicial rulings, and there were 4 new minority-majority districts that had to be created. Close-ups of the House district maps are on page 15 to 18. As you can see, it is possible to create districts that are as nearly equal in population as practicable within the 10% variant range while still keeping political subdivisions whole. They are compact and contiguous districts that offer the unified representation our founders considered so fundamental to serving the citizens of this great Commonwealth. Over the weekend, I found that the House map is significantly improved by making minor adjustments, which raise the variant to 8.63%. Several districts become more compact, and an additional 6 political subdivisions no longer need split. This alternate version is on a CD, which I will give to your office for your reference. Each map proves that the impartial system proposed here offers a nonpartisan way to create General Assembly districts. It gives the framework necessary to respect and protect the boundaries of political subdivisions while still adhering to other applicable laws. Many consider a redistricting plan to be superior when it achieves equal district sizes while still preserving local political subdivisions. Pennsylvania has an opportunity for greatness. It is my hope that this commission will seize this moment and choose the superior way. Thank you so much, and I'm happy to answer any questions you might have.
Thank you very much, particularly for the exhaustive effort that underlies the documents you've submitted. So we tip our hat to you.
Oh, thank you.